Hey everybody, we're getting ready. We're gonna wait until we get a few more people up here and then we will start the fun. Just want to keep note that this will be available to watch after, so there will be a replay available for you guys if anybody misses it. So it doesn't matter. The one that's always up there, basically. How are you guys doing? Okay. How are you guys doing tonight? All right, we're gonna wait like 5 minutes to get everybody in here and all that good stuff before we get started. And then we'll go from there. Hey, Nora.
Hey.
How are you? Doing good tonight. We'll see how this goes. So we're doing good. I know we're 30 minutes late. So we'll just give everybody some time to get in here. I totally thought it was 6:30. And then I was like, oops, so I changed it to 7 last minute. So we're not doing too much of nothing really. Let's see. Hello, welcome. So, also, like I said, there is going to be a gift card giveaway to Amazon tonight. And I'm just trying to figure out when my good times are to go live again because they have definitely changed. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to go. It's not working. Did you exit all the way out of it? And I have those questions, Nora. I have those questions, and I cannot wait to ask some of those. I think what I'm going to go ahead and do in 1 minute is go ahead and give my little, hey, Mama L, give my little spill. Hello, welcome, everybody. Give my little spill. My introduction. Thank you, sir. All right. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and it is all good. It's all good. So we have 4 people in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and give my little podcast introduction, and then we will go from there. So some of you may know that Real Talk is in the works. It is a new podcast that I will be starting, a live podcast. I like live better. I don't know, but I just like live podcasts better. So with that being said, welcome to Real Talk with Brat, the podcast where we keep everything 100 about all things life, love, and business. I'm your host, Brittany Well, aka Brat, and I'm here to help my fellow moms, boss ladies, and go-getters navigate the beautiful chaos, juggling family, relationships, and building your empires. Whether you're looking for tips on how to manage it all, inspiration on your next big move, or just sit back and enjoy the laughs and some real life mom moments, you're in the right place. We've got expert interviews, personal stories, and unfiltered chat. So grab your coffee, your wine, or your juice, whatever keeps you going, and let's dive in. So today, guys, we are chatting with my daughter, my baby girl, my big baby girl, I guess you could say, Simply Nyla G. Say hello.
Hi.
So this episode is about back to school, whether your survival tips and tricks, and we'll also have a giveaway. If you could please do me a big favor. Hey, Chloe, if you could shut the door for me really quick, that'd be great. Oh, there it goes. Never mind, door is closed. All right, so hello, Chloe. How are you? All right. So I'm, like I said, Brittany, aka Brat, and this is Nyla. You can go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourself, Nyla.
My name's Nyla. My favorite things to do. I don't have an info. Talk to my friends.
Literally on the phone from the time she gets in the door until I take the phone.
And it's always the same people. And we're always goofy with each other.
Yeah, so scoot up some. So let's see. So today we have a few fun topics to talk to you guys about. We want to talk to you guys about like your expectations because school had already started. Originally I was supposed to do this before school started, but I was unable to. So I want to talk to you guys now about if it's meeting your expectations. Let's see. I have some. We want to talk about bullying. We want to talk about her transition from elementary school to middle school. How to stay out of unnecessary drama. Okay. Time management, study tips, and a little bit of motivation. So at the end of the live, we will have an Amazon giveaway. So you guys make sure you stay tuned. Make sure you participate in the chat for a chance to win a gift card to Amazon. Okay. Cole, we're doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. So we'll also have a chance for you guys to ask us any questions. If you need advice, we'll open it up to where if you guys need advice on anything, you can ask us any questions. But we're going to say that towards the end after we discuss some of our topics. So Nyla, the first question is going to be your thoughts on going into middle school. How does it compare to elementary school? What were your expectations? And your experiences so far?
So my experience so far, it's been fun. There's been.
Hi, Super Noodles. 1 second. I'm super sorry about that, guys. Hold on. Okay, so how does middle school compare to elementary school? What are your thoughts? Hello, welcome everybody.
Fifth grade compared to sixth grade, it's a big difference, but it's not that big of a difference. It's more so. How do I explain it? It's more so like you just have to get used to transitioning classes and not using and learning your schedule and all of that. Because I know for me, like I want to say like the third or fifth week of school, fifth day of school, I was able to remember my schedule. And it's not so hard as soon as it's hard when it's your first day or like your first week, but as soon as you get closer to it, or not closer to it, but used to it, just transitioning your classes and stuff like that, it's not that big of a deal. I want to say fifth grade and middle school, there's some things that I miss in fifth grade, but there's also some things that I don't miss in fifth grade. So it's like
So do you miss recess?
No.
So you don't miss recess. Okay. So you mentioned a lot there, and I want to pull back and I want to ask you. So I know you have classes and you have to go to different classes. So what I remember from you having in elementary school is everything except for your resources was all in one class. Okay, so we are talking about back to school. So we're just giving some tips and tricks. And now that school has started for the kids, we just want to pick. I was originally supposed to interview her prior to starting middle school and then doing the second interview with her now, but we decided to hey everybody, let's see here. We're gonna let's see. We are going, so I was going to interview her prior to school starting and then after, just to see what her thoughts were and all of that good stuff. Hello, welcome everybody. Hey, mom. But we didn't get to do the pre-interview, so now we're doing the after interview basically. So you have lockers this year. What is your thought? What is your thought on that?
Lockers. Okay, this is a funny thing. Lockers. I want to say I got it like the 5th week. Not. I keep saying week. The 5th. That bad, because once people started realizing that once people started, like, I started learning how to do it, and then people started realizing that I knew how to do it. So people started asking me, can you help me with my locker? Can you help me with my locker? And eventually a teacher was like, you need to start charging them $5 every time they say, oh, I need help with my locker and stuff like that. And I remember one of my friends, she was like, what'd she say? She was like, oh, don't tell her that or whatever, because she was like, because she's gonna need help with them a lot. And
thank you so much, Blue Bear.
A lot of people have asked for the help and stuff. I help them, but not all the time. It's like, hey, I can do this, because sometimes I'm already heading to homeroom, and
okay. That was a lot. I forgot how much my baby can talk. Shake your face.
No, I'm sorry.
She's reading the comments, but it's okay. So the lockers, and then in fact. So when we did the open house, her dad, they had lockers there with fake combinations and all that good stuff already up there. So she was playing around with it, so we did it a little bit, and I was actually excited to see that they had lockers available for them to practice, because that was one of my concerns as her mom. Was she going to be able to get it? Now her dad had already planned on getting a lock and playing with it with her at home, but just to have the extra locker and being able to open it and all of that good stuff, that was a plus. So let's see. And then, so now, like I said, in elementary school, you have most of your main classes, your main subjects in one classroom, and then you had your resources in others. But now in middle school, majority of your teachers are not all it's not all in the same class, correct?
It's not all in the same class.
So what do you think about that? Do you like getting out and changing your teachers throughout the day? We're not talking about the teachers in themselves, but just having different teachers for each subject.
I do. But it's like, I don't know. It's a I do, but I don't at the same time. So it's like a
50-50.
Yeah.
You could have. So would you rather have kept it like how it was in elementary school, or are you okay with how it is now?
It's like, because it's 50-50, I can't necessarily, I want it to be 5th grade, but I don't want it to be
So what
But I
I
wanted to be
think she's
sixth
saying
grade.
is probably like when we do after the first or second 9 weeks, we should do another interview. I think that's what she's saying. So okay, we'll do that. So okay. What about you guys? Does anybody want to drop in the chat how your transition was to middle school? If you guys, no, we've never been to Tiger Blue Club. Anybody remember their first day of middle school or even high school? So one of my favorites are here, Miss Nora, and I believe this is your 9th grade year. So if you want to drop down here, it is. Yep, it is. So if you want to even drop down in the chat for us, I wish we were able to call more people up here, but we can't just yet. So once we can, that'd be great. But if you want to drop down below, let us know what you think. How was your transition going from middle to high school? Oh, that's so good. Okay. So while she's doing that, or if anybody else wants to drop down their transition experiences, feel free to do so in the chat, and I will read some of them. Okay. So the next topic we are going to talk about is, and I'm gonna let Miss Nyla decide, does she want to jump straight full force into bullying, or do you want to talk about staying out of drama first?
Staying out of drama.
I think already, because we are seeing some comments and everything, I think we're gonna keep the meat and potatoes for a little bit later, because bullying, it can happen anywhere, not just in school. So we'll stay out of drama first. Okay. So middle school can be full of drama. It can have, you have your friends, cliques, rumors, all those different type of things. So my question here lately, this week, Nyla has had 2 fights at school. Not including her, not with her.
It's been more than that.
Okay, well, excuse me. Okay, well, but she's experiencing fights at school now. So she's coming home and telling me about them, dishing some of the details. So my question for you, what do you think about school drama, and how do you plan to stay focused and away from the drama?
Well, for me, I did make a couple new friends from like different schools that have came into the one big middle school that I do go to, but I decided, I was gonna, talk to them and stuff like that, but I decided to stay more with the people that I know and that I'm closer to, that I was in elementary school with, and then later on, I can become friends with those people or talk to those people. I have spoken to multiple people before, but from different schools and stuff like that, and we became close, or we shared numbers with each other. Mm-hmm. But I decided to stay closer to my friends that I'm closer with from elementary school, and I'm just gonna stay like that for a while until I feel comfortable
with making new friends and stuff. That's definitely understandable. So I'm gonna go back and read a few of the comments really fast. So one of them was, I'm so old, we didn't have middle school, we had junior high. That is from my mom. That's funny. And you know what? Actually, Mom, I recently had somebody tell me that where they are living, they have junior high as well. They don't have middle school. So I think junior high is still technically a thing. I love the question on reflecting with your daughter. Thank you, Marina. Middle school to high school was really eye-opening. A lot of grown kids, yes. Yes, Addie, share your story below. Hello, you're so cute. Thank you. Nora said her first day was super nice, but it was super easy to get lost, and there weren't many kids in my grade with me because a lot of my classes are accelerated. Oh yeah, you know what? That's a good topic to talk about too. With having advanced classes, Nora, sometimes, I remember being in 9th grade and I had like a computer class and a few things with seniors and stuff like that. So I wasn't advanced, but I do remember in high school having classes with older kids. So Mama L said, girl, not my baby, not today. We're not gonna do that today. Okay? Best advice, keep your circle small and tight. That part. Yep. Okay. Good. How are you, Annie? That makes sense, babe. Yes. All right, so we're all caught up on that one. So the advice that I have, staying out of drama, starts with choosing friends who are positive, for one, and very supportive. And I will say that I've noticed that Nyla and her friends, they're all very funny, and her really good friend that she's always on the phone with, very positive. And that's what I want her to, as a parent. So now I'm speaking as a parent. I want her to hang out. No, we're mother and daughter. I want her to hang out with positive kids and those that care about their grades and stuff like that. And also, when it comes to me and her, I try to keep a very open relationship so that way she can tell me what's going on, you know? So, like I said, I would say pick your friends wisely. So you want to hang out with the like-minded kids, the ones that are worried about their grades, and staying away from drama. Because sometimes that old saying, birds of a feather that flock together, can be very true, you know? If you hanging out with positive people, you'll be positive. So let's see. And also make sure to set your boundaries, okay? If you're noticing that your friends are doing things that you know, first off, that mama's not gonna let you do, and things like that, you need to back away. Set your boundaries. So, my bad. And then, let's see. So, next we're going to talk about time management. I'm getting bullied. Nope, not Cassie. Addison, I believe it's Addison. So Addison, we are going to be talking about bullying after we talk about time management and study tips that we have for you guys, okay? So that is coming. We have some tips for that.
Can we answer?
Yep, go ahead and answer.
Nora, all of the fights that I know of so far, all of them I know, and they've all been in 6th grade that I know. I don't know about 7th and 8th because I don't know nobody in 8th. I know a couple people in 7th, but we haven't talked for real. We talked a couple minutes ago, but they didn't bring nothing up of a fight.
Hello, everybody.
You both sisters look good together. We are not sisters. We are mother and daughter, but thank you.
Yes, thank you.
You guys look the same. She doesn't believe that.
If somebody doesn't like you, everybody is going to like you. Everybody, yep, like you. That's why we got a lot of people in this world to choose from. That is very true. Everybody's not going to like you. You're not meant to be liked by everybody. Okay? At all.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Thank you. All right, so now we're going to talk about time management. So how do you plan to balance schoolwork? And Nyla wants to do cheer this year, guys, and we are trying to get her squared away for that. So if you are to do extracurricular activities and personal time, do you have any strategies that you plan to implement? And then mommy's gonna give her 2 cents on what she thinks how I try to do that. So
for me, I don't really know. I was thinking of using a planner this year to get me to be able to understand, well, not to understand, but for me to be able to plan out all my things that I need to do for the day.
Thank you, Jaquan.
So that way I'm able to, get through the day, or at least have a couple extra, I guess you could say, hours or minutes left of time before I have to go to bed. Because being the fact that I do have 4 classes or 3 classes in one day, but 6 6 classes each each week. It does make it's gonna make
I don't speak Spanish. Well, I can say hola.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? That's all I know.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, but
so you guys,
hi.
In the chat, do you guys have any strategies, tips, or anything that you guys use that helps you stay on task and manage your time wisely? I personally, and this is coming from the parent and the, I guess you could say, interviewer. I would personally say, Nyla, that when you come home from school, unwind. You get some time to unwind a little bit, but with your time management, I would definitely get a planner. There are some new apps that you can use. I know that I liked one. Well, they have Notion, but as you know, mommy likes pen and paper. So mommy likes pen and paper, and I have like a little to-do list, and I'll check it off. Organization is everything. Thank you, Jesse. So that's what I would say, is to use like a planner. If you know that there's something that you have that's very important, write that down as high priority. If there's something that you can kind of hold off with doing, then I would save that for a little bit later. But you want to prioritize everything, especially when it comes to school, because you were telling me that you had that is something we're going to make sure we talk about. Hold on one second. Conflict with projects. Okay. So I want to suggest a planner.
Yes, I am her daughter. Sorry.
And then so like I said, prioritize your tasks based on deadlines and the importance. Encourage short, focused work sessions with breaks to avoid burnout. Break big projects into smaller, manageable tasks and avoid procrastination by setting specific times for homework and studying. I read something the other day from a psychologist, I believe she was, or I think she said it was one of the classes that she took, psychology or something. But and it was going into procrastination, and it said that it's linked to things like depression and stuff. And I didn't even realize that, but as I continued to read it, I was like, oh wow. So I'm not saying just because you procrastinate on something that means you're depressed, but some of the things that she was saying, like, you know, if you're a perfectionist like me, instead of doing it right away, you kind of like procrastinate on it because you want to make sure that when you do it right, and things so on and so forth, is what she was basically saying. So it made a lot of sense. No, seriously. It made a lot of sense. So you want to make a list and just check it off, basically. And then when it... Oh, gosh. So then when it comes to... Let's see. Do you guys have, I'm not sure if you guys wrote down any of your tips, but if you have any tips for time management, feel free to drop those down below, and we will take notes of that for you guys. Create a routine and stick to it. Yes, Mama L. I'll be looking for your new video. Yes. Okay, I can see that, honey. You make your soul.
Nora. Sorry.
That is hilarious, because sometimes...
Can you get me some water, please, Daddy?
Sometimes we hear that we look alike. Sometimes, and her dad is just like... We are discussing back to school tips and tricks and talking about bullying, which is what we're going to say for a little bit, because that is a very hot topic. And I've had some of you guys saying that you are currently being bullied or have been bullied. And we want to make sure that we are there to help you guys, give you guys some confidence, some tools, and all of that other stuff to help you deal with those type of things. So, yeah. The other one we want to talk about is going to be study tips for success. This one, I'm just going to give you guys advice. So you want to make sure that when you are studying that you are in a quiet, distraction-free area. And I know sometimes that could be hard if you have younger siblings or things of that nature. And I have 3 kiddos. So the good thing for Nala is when Nala comes home from school, she has 2 hours before her brother and sister comes home. So which is good. So she can use that time to utilize for studying. But you want to make sure you are in a distraction-free space. There has been a time or two where I've noticed that Nala was listening to music when she was studying. I don't get that one. Does anybody else here listen to music when you study? Because I can understand listening to music when you're doing schoolwork or something like that. Have your headphones and your AirPods, whatever it may be. But listening to music when you're studying, has anybody done that? And do you really think it was a good idea? Because I don't see it. But I mean, okay. So drop down below. What else? So I feel like techniques like making flashcards or summarizing your notes and teaching a concept to someone else always helps to reinforce what you learned. So me personally, I color code my notes. So I'll either do different color pens or I'll write it and highlight it in different colors. You're so preppy, beautiful, and you can do anything. Yes, period. Thank you, Nicole. I can't focus. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, no. You do most times the bad form. I can't be distracted, period. I color code my notes too. Yep, I like to color code and highlight for sure. And one of the strategies that I just gave on teaching the concept to someone else, I absolutely love that. Sometimes when I've learned things in the past, especially if it was something fun and I loved it, I would run and tell and kind of like teach it a little bit or give a summary to somebody else of what I've learned. I like that method. I like it a lot, actually. I think it's fun. Like Nala had 2 projects and she showed them both to me, and one of them I had her present it to me, and I feel like that helps a lot for studying. No, my girls, both of them listen to music when they do. I mean, I have to be quiet, right? I don't understand how you can listen to music and study at the same. I just don't see it. So you know what?
Well,
tell us how that's possible, Nala. How do you feel like that works for you?
What happened was today, I'm just going off because it matches with what was going on. Mm-hmm. Basically, I want to say I believe first or second week, one of my English teacher, he did this little project with us, and it was not project but like paper, and it was one about all about us. You had to draw a pig on one of the papers. There was 2 papers that we got. One of the papers was basically seeing what your style of learning was, and I think mine was interpersonal. Interpersonal, I think, which means he said I like to talk a lot, and basically I like to talk a lot, and daddy, I like to talk a lot and basically discuss and like a group thing and all of that. So he was basically saying like he can see that in me because sometimes I do talk and stuff like that.
She rambles. She's going to give it from A to Z, but it's okay. And her dad's over there in the corner. That's what she keeps looking at. But now I need you to keep your face here to the viewers, okay? So that way you're not distracted. But yes, she will go from A to Z, and then she got little curves and yeah, we're going to get the whole tea, okay? The whole tea. This is a trick my mom used on me, especially math, that she didn't understand. She had us teach her. For the parents that are listening, yes, definitely. I use acronyms and word associations to remember stuff when I had to study. Cool beans. What month is your daughter? She is born in May and I'm born in September. Okay. So I'm not gonna lie, kind of forgot what we're talking about because she was talking so much. No, I'm just playing. So yeah, that is some good tips. Oh, and you can also do mock tests. So what I like to do is I used to do this with them, and I need to start back doing it. Is like on Monday for NJ, he's in first grade. He gets his spelling words starting next week. What I would like to do is come Wednesday and Thursday, I want to start testing him on them previously before he even has the spelling test.
Yes, I remember you doing that when I was in kindergarten.
Yep. And so I want to start doing that again with them. Nori, as of right now, does not have homework, but I want to start making sure that even with her, that I'm doing things like printing out things for her to trace her name and all that good stuff. Yeah, she's definitely a talker. That she is. So before we get into our hottest topic for the evening, I kind of want to talk about conflict resolution to a certain degree and what to do. No drama necessarily, but if you were in a situation with like a group project, how would you handle this situation? So this one here, guys, I would really love to know how you guys would handle a situation like this. So you can either explain it or I can, however you want to do it.
Okay, hold up. What was the topic?
So we're going to talk about like the conflict that you had when it came to project time and what somebody else would do in that type of situation, or how you felt, because those type of things will probably happen.
So you want me to talk about what happened?
Either I can explain what happened and then you can tell how you felt about the situation, or get more advice on how, or if you wanted more advice on handling situations like that, what others think.
Explain it.
Okay.
So, what happened was I think it was Monday.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was Tuesday of last week. Last week, my science teacher had told us that we had a science project on the scientific methods. And I was in a group of 3 people, and these 2, it was me and 2 other girls.
Mm-hmm.
Basically what happened was, at the end of the class, I was like, here goes my number, because we ran out of time to finish the project, and we weren't able to get it done in the amount of time that we had, because we were writing notes in the class, stuff like that. Anyways, so, no, it was Friday. Or Thursday.
Okay, so let me help her out just a tiny bit, okay? I'm gonna take her just a tiny bit. So just to give you a shorter version. So she had the project, and they didn't get it done in class. Instead of the girls reaching out to her over the weekend to get the project done, Nyla ended up having to complete the whole project by herself. Well, Monday rolls around, and the girls, I told Nyla, since they did not help you with this project, just put your name on the project. Well, come Monday, they accessed this project that they did not help Nyla with, and they put their names on it. And when it was time to turn it in and present the project, they basically said that they did help Nyla.
And they spoke to the teacher before I did and said that I helped them with it. They helped me with it and stuff like that. Later on, I go to talk to the teacher about it or whatever, and they're talking about me behind my back with another girl talking about, oh, I'm lying, blah, 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 blah. So, yeah.
So, with that situation, hello, thank you, Olivia. We appreciate it. So, with that situation, like she said, they got to talk to the teacher before she could talk to the teacher, and made it seem like, no, Nyla is the liar in this situation, when as her mom, I can verify that no, they did not help her with any of it. I did not hear her not one time talk on the phone and get help with this project. So for you guys, my question to you guys would be, what would you do in a situation like that? Do you think that Nyla did the right thing by even telling the teacher? I personally feel she did, standing up for herself, because that's not fair for somebody to get credit for something that they did not help with. Has anybody else here experienced something like this? What did you do in this situation? You guys, make sure to drop it down below. If you have any advice for her. As of right now, we don't know the grades. Has it been graded or anything?
We
So,
didn't present it.
so they did not present it yet. They did not do that, but well, only time will tell, and we will make sure to let you guys know that ending when that time comes. But as of right now, that is a situation that I've heard has happened to people before in the past, and I, for one, I think she handled it very well. I think she did. But moving forward, I told her that I feel like she should be the one that oversees all the communication, because that just wasn't fair. Excuse me. That somebody else get credit for your work, you know?
Why do my eye look like that?
I'm not sure.
You don't see it?
Yeah, Summer, that's what. So I was waiting to see what she wanted me to do or how it played out before I got myself involved, because I don't want to cause drama for her. You know, they've only been in school, what, 2 weeks? 2 weeks. So I didn't want to start any drama for her, unless, you know, it's too early in the school year. So I didn't want to cause any for her. So I decided to let her advocate for herself first, and then if or when she says, "Mommy, you're tapped in," tap me in. So yeah, so I got it.
What does that mean?
So once she's ready to tap mommy in, mommy will definitely do what she needs to do. All right. So now we're gonna talk about bullying. And then after bullying, I just want to say that we will get into the giveaway. Well, we're gonna open this space up for anybody that has any questions, and then after questions, we will get into the giveaway. Okay. So tonight we are doing a giveaway to Amazon. So you guys make sure that you continue to stick around and be active in the chat for your chance to win this giveaway. Okay. So next topic is bullying. I've had some of you guys ask about what you should do with being bullied. And yeah, it's a tough topic. So Nyla, my first question is going to be, how do you handle bullies?
A lot of the time, either I tell my mom or I tell my teacher. Sometimes I don't necessarily, like, if I feel like it's something that I can handle, I don't say nothing about it until it progresses into something worse. And sometimes I let it slide, and then, like I
go from there.
One
thing I've noticed about Nyla, though, is Nyla will take a lot, but she always defends others. Good job. She defends others a lot, and let's see. Bullies are weak, miserable people who feel good by belittling others. I pity them, actually, because it has to hurt to be so mean, miserable, and messy. That is true for bullies. What I did in my time when I was in high school, I used to get bullied for being overweight, and I just don't listen to them because bullies aren't worth it. That is so. One thing, and I keep flipping my daughter in the face, but one thing I want to say when it comes, because that is also up here for me to discuss the time that I've been bullied, and I will say that I was bullied a lot for my weight, and my mom is up here, and my mom can tell you I was bullied a lot because of my weight. But one thing that I've always told Nyla since becoming an older adult, and that my mom always told me, and you guys have heard me say a few times up here, is that my mom always told me you can change fat, but you can't change ugly. And that is one thing that always sticks with me, because I can lose weight, but being ugly on the inside of me and ugly on the outside, that is just something you cannot change. And everybody's beautiful in their own rights, okay? But don't come for me if your face card declines when you want to talk about my weight. That's all I'm saying, because I can change that when I'm ready to. And we're going to go from there. So everybody, yes, exactly, Miss Deborah. Sometimes you have to be extra nice to mean people because they have to be mean to make themselves feel better. That is very true. But yeah, I feel like, I've seen a lot of videos, and as I've become a parent too, with social media and its bullying, is just crazy to me. And one thing I always also say is that even the skinniest of people, when we're talking about weight, even the skinniest of people are bullied about their size. And then even the most prettiest people in the world have been bullied at some point in time. And so everybody experiences being bullied at some point about something, okay? Does it make it right? No. But a lot of people unfortunately have to experience this. But when it comes to weight, that is one thing that I say all the time. That's something I could change if I wanted to. So when it comes to giving advice about bullying, though, I want to speak up on the fact that saying something, like I tell Nala all the time, unfortunately, I can't remember every single last child's names, but I remember some names from children that just could not handle it. Okay, and so those hurt. So I always have conversations with Nala, like, if you have to talk to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Those don't ever do the unthinkable. Look at me, my eyes turning red. But don't do those type of things and where your family doesn't see you anymore because of being bullied. Those are things that if you have somebody that you can talk to. I always tell you can talk to me about everything. So when it comes to being bullied, talk to somebody. Whether it's happening to you or something that you've witnessed. Speak up. Don't just hold it in.
At the comments. You are so mean. Hi,
Winter.
I say you are so mean.
So don't ever hold it in. Get it out. Talk to somebody that you trust, whether it be your best friend, the school guidance counselor, somebody that you trust. And if you feel like you can't talk to me, you can talk to your nana.
You won't be funny about it.
Or your dad. or your dad.
He said
yep, or your dad. So and sometimes it's hard to walk away, but walk away. Walk away. Sometimes you just have to walk away. Yes, because my motto is, if you put out kindness into the world, it will always come back to you. And the bullies will eventually get so annoyed that you are so nice that they will stop bothering you. That's true too. Happy birthday. So walk away. If you can, find your friends, the ones that you know that you can confide in. Get them. And just stand up for yourself. Bullying is never okay by any means whatsoever, any kinds. So, but just...
and I have a little story to tell y'all. But also your daughter should not have been getting blackmailed.
Right. That's very true. And I think even when it came to that situation with her project, um, we already discussed before she even said anything to the teacher that it is a possibility that these young ladies might get upset about it. And so once they started talking junk, she was like, "Hey, Mally," she was already like, "Y'all talking junk. It's crazy because you mad you didn't do this project. So to speak on me, you should be mad at yourself."
Um,
But go ahead and
so I remember one day I have this one friend, and we always play around with each other. He's shorter than me, so I always be like, well, I have two friends. But this one, somebody clocked back or whatever, protecting him. But it was really, we knew that we were, playing with each other. So, what happened was I was walking from my locker because after lunch each day after lunch we all walk up and grab our stuff in our locker and take it back to our English period, which is the period that we have lunch in. Anyways, so I see my friend in the hallway. Like I said, he's shorter than me. I said, "Uh-oh, there goes the short one," or whatever, and I'm being funny with him. And somebody or whatever, he was like, "Shut up." And like I said, we're being funny, so I didn't take nothing that he said to heart. But then somebody other than him clocked back and said, "There go they were like, oh, there goes the fat one," or whatever. I did not take that. Well, I didn't necessarily take it to heart because it didn't really bother me. What is he doing? It didn't necessarily bother me because people have called me that before, but it's also something that, people are obviously gonna say about me. But like I said, he didn't say nothing or whatever. We were being funny, and one of them clocked back and said something that was, and it wasn't like I was speaking to them, because clearly the whole time I was looking at the person that I was talking to, and he knew that I was talking to him and only him. And for them to say something, it was like I didn't really care because I won't talking to you. So for you to say something, it didn't bother me because, like I said, I won't talking to you. So, yeah.
Got it, ma'am. So Mama L says she's always been extremely overweight, and I'm not gonna lie, it hurt to be bullied when I was younger. But something you always need to remember is being young is just a blink of an eye. High school will be over before you know it, and then you don't have to surround yourself with these kinds of people. That is very, very true. That is very true. Well, my daughter just got through saying there's a difference in friendly teasing if that's your friend and it's ongoing joke, and whenever someone's being malicious. Yep. Hello, Michaela. That is very true. I feel like, yeah, friends are gonna say funny things, but when you're constantly doing it, it's not funny no more. Like no, like let's not do that. So, it's a fine line. People call me a pick me. I've heard of that term before. I think that's when somebody always wants to be like chosen or goes every which way, kind of like and I'm not calling you a flop, but I think they just go with everybody. I'm not too familiar. I've heard of the term before,
well, pick me is basically where you like to hang out with the boys a lot. So if you're like, I believe
it's not just a boy thing. It's not that I know. Pick me is not just a boy thing. It could be with your friends, teacher, all of those different type of things. They call her short and she's doing okay. Right. Okay. Yeah. Being called a short. Yeah. I can get that. When you show that you are offended, people will keep picking on you. Yep, you have tough skin. Don't cry in front of other people. That is something that I tell Nyla all the time. Do not cry in front of other people. Please don't, because once they see those tears, then they know that they got you. If it has something to do with them. Now, if you're crying because you're being emotional about something else, then that is different. But if they say something to you and you start crying, then baby, they know that they got you right where they want you, and they're gonna keep doing the same thing over and over. And also, your daughter is so strong throughout all of this, and she is so brave to be sharing this. Kids your age should admire you and not bully you. Oh, Summer, thank you. Thank you, thank you. She is. Okay. Acts different to fit in. I could see that. I could see that being the pick-me. Girl, I love your braids, and I always wanted to have curly hair. Can you please say hi? Hi, Sophie. Yes, never let them see you sweat. And period. So, I know that you guys have some questions. Earlier, I had a few people say that they were being bullied, or they had some questions, and somebody did reach out to Nyla and sent her some questions that they wanted us to ask Nyla.
Thank you, Winter.
So if I could get your phone so I can get those questions. If anybody has any questions for us, now is the time to ask those questions. Everybody that is here, what's going to happen once we do these questions, answer you guys' questions, and give you guys some words of encouragement. We will then announce the detail. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking down here at the comments and not looking at y'all. Once we do that, then we will talk about the giveaway.
I'm in the 6th grade.
Oh, thank you, Winter. See, I'm the kind if I start crying, I'm man. See, that's the other thing too. So you're getting either I'm pissed off tears, or you getting I'm not and that's not, those aren't the good tears. You don't want those tears. Okay, so here's some questions. Nyla she was sent 7 questions. The first one is, do you miss recess?
No.
Okay. Favorite lunch on the menu? She brings her lunch.
I bring my lunch, but every day they have pizza at school. And I guess you can say it's better than the pizza at my old school.
Oh, excuse me. Okay. What's your favorite class?
Either math. I don't know. It was either math or science, but I think it's more so math.
So this one says the least favorite part of school this year.
I don't have one.
You don't have one. Okay, and then the other one was the your favorite part of school so far.
I don't have one.
Okay, any school traditions?
School traditions that I have, I don't know.
Oh, Sophie.
I guess you could say, the sneaker ball.
That was last year.
But I feel they're supposed to be doing another one this year.
Oh, cool beans.
And basketball games and stuff like that, but I don't.
You haven't been yet. School just started.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Sophie. I'm very sure, I'm almost 100% sure you're just as pretty. So that is what we won't do here. You are just as gorgeous, lovely. So anything you weren't expecting going into middle school? Hello, Alistair.
Anything I wasn't expecting. I don't know.
You know.
Probably the.
Thank you.
I would say probably the. I don't know.
Okay. If you guys, we're gonna leave about 5 minutes I'm going to give you, well, not leave 5 minutes. I'm giving you guys 5 minutes. We're just going to chit chat, wait for the questions to come in, and I'm going to write some things down for you guys. But if you guys have any questions for us that you would like for us to answer before we get into this words of encouragement and before the giveaway, we'll be out of here at 8:30. Mommy juice, in a second. So if you guys have any questions for us, now is the time. Well, I should get going. But best of luck. Thank you so much, Summer. Thank you. I appreciate you. Well, like I said, we'll be doing. That's probably a game or something you have. We'll be doing the Amazon gift card giveaway. So if you could tap back in the next 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes, that'll be great. If you have to go, I understand. But definitely doing the giveaway soon. You guys are so pretty. I'm actually about to cry. Oh, Sophie, don't cry, honey. What do you have that is $9.99?
I don't know.
So if you guys have any more questions, now is the time. Do you have anything that you want to say, Nori, Nala?
Thank you. I don't know.
Thank you. Just talk.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so for me, I really appreciate you guys so much. As you guys know, we're doing some different fun things here on Brat Nailed It. I have been wanting to tap into the lifestyle content. We just had so much stuff going on. Right now, we're still just doing nails. Bless you. This is the first episode of Real Talk Podcast. And like I said, Real Talk is a live podcast. Not every week will I have a guest with me. But I have a lot of topics that I want to talk to you guys, whether it be business, motherhood, parenting, basically. I have a guest lined up that wants to talk about postpartum. So this is not just things revolving around nails or kids, anymore. Like there's a lot. Hey, Nora. Nora said, bless you. As you know, it's about to come. There's a lot of different things that I want to discuss.
I know what it is.
So, thank you, Nora. There's a lot of things that I want to discuss with you guys. Are you okay? And yeah, hi, Amanda. So,
You hear me?
what happened?
I said I know what it is, but can I get the money back? Because delete that.
Hold on.
I'm reporting all these people for
Yes, thank you. You guys are doing a good job. I enjoyed it. Doing my daughter's nails and watching. It's been fun. Thank you, Mama L. Mama L, you always support. We love you so much here. You already know. Nala and these sneezing, and then I feel like I'm catching another cold, y'all. I don't know what's going on, but this is always fun. It's always fun over here on this channel. We discuss some fun topics. We have fun challenges, and we do a lot of different things. So I'm excited to see what the future holds for Real Talk. And it's different, you know, you got to get used to it. And of course, if you don't just do it, you got to start. You just got to get up and start. If you don't, you're going to keep procrastinating and putting it off. And then your dreams, hey, Sarah, your dreams, you're just going to put them on pause. So, huh?
Oh, no, it's a song.
And I, for one, hey socks, I, for one, am going to chase my dreams by any means and not going to let anybody stand in my way. Whether you hate me or love me, I'm here to stay. Okay, so, yes,
It
ma'am.
was for this one app, but I never
Okay, we can talk
applied
about it
for
after.
it.
So guys, here is where we are going to leave you guys with some words of encouragement. And so I really, period, you ate that up and did. Thank you. So if you have a goal, don't let nobody stand in your way, basically. Anything that you put your mind to, you can do it, because God wouldn't give you that thought. He wouldn't give you that goal in general if it's not something that he didn't think that you would be able to do, and then now you put it into play, you'll be able to achieve it. There's like so many different sayings that I hear. It doesn't matter how many times you fall down, as long as you get back up. So you want to make sure that you just don't stay down, okay? Just continuously get back up. If you're never going to know if you could do something if you don't try. And just because it doesn't happen the first time doesn't mean the second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. I mean, you might have to try it a few times. You might have to try it a few times before you get it right. Practice makes perfect, okay? And I know you guys have heard me say or mention this lady's name a few times. I call her Auntie Tab. I know a lot of you know about Tabitha Brown. She started off with a sandwich that she got from, I believe it was Whole Foods, and so on and so forth. So Auntie Tab was in her 40s, and her famous saying is delayed but not denied. And I believe in that because she was working for Uber. Okay, and now Auntie Tab has clothes in Target. She has clothes in Target. She has just came out with her own air fryer, her own wine, and she was in her 40s before she did it. I'm 35, and I just turned 35, so I got some time. Okay, excuse me. So it might take a while. It might be delayed, but it doesn't mean you're denied. Okay, so just keep that in mind. So always celebrate your victories, whether they be big, small. Always celebrate your victories. You could lose 2 pounds tomorrow. If you haven't been able to lose 2 pounds in last whatever, that is a victory. Okay. It's okay to have setbacks, like I said, as long as you keep trying. Don't give up. And then support can come from family, friends, your siblings. What else? Just make sure you are connected with people that have positive roles and help motivate you. Tell it, sister, tomorrow's a new day. That's my mantra, period. So just be you, and remember, you can do anything you put your mind to. So, as of right now, we are getting into this good old Amazon giveaway. I want to thank all of you guys. Self-care. Don't forget self-care. So self-care comes in many different forms. Self-care could be skincare. Self-care could be reading a book. Self-care could be long showers. Whatever you need to do for yourself, you have to ask your dad. Those are all forms of self-care, okay? Okay, hold on one second. All right, guys, so now we're getting into the Amazon giveaway, and then once we are done, then we go from there. So everybody that I have been seeing in the chats, I have you guys' names down. But also drop a heart in the chat if you are still here and ready for the Amazon giveaway. I see the hearts going on the side of the screen, but make sure you put a heart in the chat so I can write your name down, okay? Once, hi Lils. Make sure you drop your hearts. Drop your hearts to enter into the giveaway. And then we're going to do a spin the wheel. Once this is over. Once this is over, we'll do a spin the wheel for our Amazon gift card. Once we have received that and close out, then I got you, Lils. I have you, Mom. I have you, Nora. Hey, Sophie. Sophie, drop a heart for us so that way we can enter you into the Amazon giveaway. If you would like to, I got you, Socks. If you would like to enter for the Amazon gift card giveaway, make sure you are dropping a heart. And make sure if you guys have any questions that you drop your questions down below before we enter the chat. We're going to head out of here in the next 10 minutes. Bear with me 1 second. All right, so hello everybody that has just entered. Okay, so I have a few of you guys. I'm going to go ahead and start entering you guys' name on the spin the wheel.
Like I have to sneeze, but I
How
can't.
was everybody's week though while I'm doing this? I'm sorry, I now just cut you off while you were talking. What were you saying?
It's like I'm trying to. Hold up.
She's about to sneeze, guys.
It's like I have to sneeze, but I can't sneeze.
I got you, Lils. Don't you sneeze on me. Bless you.
Thank you.
Everybody that's sneezing. Bro, I hope y'all aren't bringing cooties. It was a good week. I had, oh my jeebers. I had a good week getting back into the swings of business. So it was pretty decent. Bless you.
Thank you.
It was pretty good. Thank you so much, Lil, for subscribing.
Thank you, Nora.
There goes your friend, Nora. There goes your friend. If you guys have not already dropped your hearts, I'm going to give you guys 1 more minute to drop your heart to enter the chats. To enter the giveaway. To enter the giveaway, excuse me.
Thank you. Thank you.
I got a Nora in one of.
Thank you, Sarah.
Whoa.
Sarah, if you give us a heart before you exit, if you give us a heart, I will drop you into the Amazon gift card giveaway. Give us a heart. Give us a heart in the chat. I see the hearts going off on the side, but if you drop them in the chat, that's how I can know who's doing it. It doesn't tell me who's sending out the hearts. Even though I love the engagement of the hearts, I can't see who's sending those that way. So drop a heart in the chat. Also, make sure you stay because I got you, Sophie. Because you will have to send me an email so that way I can email the gift card to you. You will have to send me an email, which is very easy. All right, it's 8:15, guys.
Yes, she did socks.
Right, we're all gonna be taking some medicine tonight at this point. But baby boss is fake sneezing.
She's
Mama
sneezing
L.
after I sneeze.
Yeah, she's fake sneezing.
No.
No, you're not? Okay, I'm sorry. All right, guys. So I'm changing some of the settings. All right, so I put everybody's name here. So I'm going to shuffle. Hold on. Sorry. I'm going to shuffle the slices. I like to shuffle 2 to 3 times. I'm gonna shuffle one more time. I also set it to where the slices are repeated, so on and so forth, and we're gonna spin that wheel. Oops, I didn't mean to save it that way. All right, so now we're on the wheel. You guys are ready? Let's see. Spin the wheel. Lils, you are our winner for tonight. You have won yourself an Amazon gift card. Oh, Summer. Yes. Oh my gosh, I'm just not seeing it. Yes, but don't worry, Summer. There will be more. There will be more Amazon gift card giveaways. There will be more. So I will make sure that I post the next one in my community tab before I go live for that one. But Lils, what you're going to do is you're going to go, and I'm going to show you how to do it while I am up here. You're going to go to my channel right here where it says beacons. You're going to click the beacons. It's going to open up. It's going to have all my information from my website and all of that good stuff. You're going to want to make sure you click email for business inquiries, and it's going to take you right to my email information. So once you do that, you're just going to subject it, you're going to subject it Amazon giveaway. Yes, thank you, Mama L. So you're gonna make sure you subject it Amazon giveaway. Hey, Addison, I believe. So I'm sorry, lost my train of thought. So make sure you send me an email. Make sure it's subject Amazon giveaway, and then I will be able to email you your gift card. Kelton, I already have my mods. I already have 2 mods. So I don't need a mod right now, but thank you. Okay, Addison, yeah, I'm happy. I remember, see, I told you it takes me a few lives, but after a while, I'll get it. We will have another Amazon giveaway coming up soon. It will probably be, if not the end of this month, it'll definitely be in October, because I'm almost at 30K. So once I hit 30K subscribers, I'll be doing another giveaway. Okay, guys, I'll be doing another giveaway soon. Oh, look, Mama L, I wanted to show you really quick. Well, I'll show everybody that's here. I'm working on a press-on set for a client. That's where I'm at so far. We're doing cheetah print nails. And then I'm putting some bows, and this is using olive coffee and sweets. And I did Koji Cashmere. Yes, Nora. Also, Nora, Nyla's gonna text you a little bit later too, but she wants bows on it. Thank you, thank you. And then, guys, I really don't like doing toe press on nails, but she ordered some toes too. So this is my first time doing toe pressies in French. But so we're doing toes, and then, like I said, for these, I'm gonna put red bows on them. Thank you, Summer. I'm gonna put some red bows on them and a little bit of bling on this, and then that's that for her set. So I'm excited. I'm excited to do those. Oh, you're making bracelet socks? Where do you sell your bracelets?
Girl,
Let us know where you
I need
sell.
some.
Shanila wants some bracelets, so let us know where you're doing that and all of that good stuff. But as far as Lils, Lils, you do have 24 hours to send that email to claim your gift. So you have until 8:30 p.m. tomorrow to make sure you email me, so that way we can get that to you. Thank you so much, Burton. In 9 minutes, we're going to be getting off of here and calling it a night. Yes. 1 second. Yes, go get it.
I don't sell them, but I can make her sell them. Thank you.
Oh, we would love it. Socks. We would definitely love some bracelets. If you just let us know, though, I will be more than happy to send a donation.
Yes.
Nora is. What's up, babe?
Socks. Do you have a brother named Shoes?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. So I just received a question from somebody in the audience. Socks, do you have a brother named Shoes?
He's being funny.
So, do you have a brother named Shoes? And yes, it's 8:22 for me here as well.
Usually she'll either have it in her community tab, or her Instagram. She'll post something on her Instagram. If you don't know her Instagram, it's the same thing as her.
No, he does not. I mean, Socks, excuse me. Y'all, they're just cracking up down there. My husband and son. No, Socks does not have a brother named Shoes. Anyways,
Does he have a cousin named Foot?
Anyways, like I was saying,
I'm sorry. My husband thinks he's a comedian. So
usually she will post something on her Instagram, which is the same thing as her.
no, they do not. Sorry. I hope that you are taking it as jokes and all of that good stuff. He's definitely a character. That's why I said I want to get into the lifestyle and vlogs so you guys can see my family on the daily. I have characters here. Everybody's a comedian, unfortunately.
Okay, now
Okay, but hold on. Let me give it all the way to Summer. So yes, Summer, like she said, so I will post in my community tab. And also when there is a live where I am doing the giveaway, you'll also see in the title. Starting next week, I used to over the summer, I was scheduling my lives out in advance. Here recently, I've been trying to, but I haven't been doing that good of a job. But you'll start seeing that my goal is to have every live for October planned out by the end of this month. So you might see a whole bunch of lives. Anytime the live title has giveaway in it, there will be some type of giveaway, whether it's a giveaway from my website, whether it's an Amazon giveaway, any type of giveaway, you will see that.
But like I was saying, she will post it on her Instagram. Her Instagram, if you don't know her Instagram is the same thing as her YouTube channel. If you don't know and if y'all want to follow my Instagram should be in the title, simply Nyla G.
We are gonna tell you in 1 second, Addison. It's okay. That is your cat's name. Your cat's name is Foot. If so, I love it. I love it. Or is it Socks said it's okay? That's my cat's name. Are you talking about Foot or Shoe? Because that's what
or
he said.
Socks.
No, Socks is their name. So he said, do you have a brother named Shoe or a brother named Foot, is what he said. Or a cousin. Of course. And I'll try to do some giveaways where you guys can just like don't have to attend the live. I'll try to do that. Hey Lils, please do not forget to email me by 8 p.m. tomorrow. Like I said, go to my channel, click my beacons, send me an email so that way I can get you the gift card. Addison, you're being bullied. Have you told your mom? Have you told your teacher? I believe you're in elementary school, correct? Hi, Emily. I believe you are in elementary school. Okay, so Lils, in order for me to send you the Amazon gift card, I have to have a phone number or I have to have an email address to send it to. That's the only way that I will be able to email you the gift card. Email or send you the gift card is via text or email. Kawal. Okay, so what has your parents told you to do? Okay, the lives without I got you. I will definitely let you know. I will post them for you guys, Summer. Are you sure, Lils? Are you sure? What color bracelet do you want? That is my daughter. Lils, I appreciate you so much. I hate that I'm unable to get it to you, Lils, but while I have you here on live, like I said, I really hate that. But I appreciate you for allowing me to be able to add someone else.
I'm her daughter. I'm just zoning out a lot, so. I like your skin is so shiny and slight. Thank you. Lils, no, keep it.
Yeah, unfortunately, and I get,
I
hate that. So yeah, there's no way you can text me.
Do you have black?
Go ahead. I'm
She's
35.
I'm 11. Do you have black socks? Daddy. Stop. You're trying
What about pink? Do you have pink?
You should pay more money anyway.
Thank you, Sabri. Let's do pink. And then let me know how I can get in touch with you. Socks. Lils, I just want to confirm because I really hate to not give this to you. I really, 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 really would hate that.
Yeah, socks really live in a drawer.
Bro. Socks. He wants
No, because my husband is not, he's like funny, but not funny. Like, very lame funny. You're about to be 13, Emily. That's what's up. That is what's up.
Oh my gosh.
Lils, we love you. Long time here on Brat's channel. A bug just ran into you. We love you long time, and I appreciate you so much for wanting to pass this on to somebody else. So as you're here, I'm shuffling the slices. And we're going to try one more time. Summer, I have added you. because Lil said that she is, and I apologize if I'm assuming that you are a she. But being the fact that Lils is unable to claim, I have added Summer, and we're going to spin. And we're going to spin.
Go through your daughter's phone.
Y'all are, what you being messy for?
Guess what it said?
No, I'm joking.
And our new winner is Nora.
Emily, she does that often.
Our new winner is Nora. So like I said, guys, do not forget that there are more giveaways coming. This is not the last. This is not the last. I can guarantee you this will not be the last giveaway. There are so many more giveaways coming. So this isn't the last one. So I appreciate all of you guys. It is now 8:31. I know I feel so
Yeah, dad jokes
like
that
dad
are
funny. Yeah, corny. Very, very corny.
You
Yeah.
know what? It can't be corny if you laugh.
Lils, whatever we have to do to make this up any way that we can. There's no way you can reach out to me. We're gonna figure this out, Lils. The next time that I see you in my community, the next time I see you on my live, I'm gonna come up with some ideas. Since you cannot email me, I'm gonna figure something out to be able to send you something. So we appreciate you guys so much. Look forward to me being, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I might come live sometime next week. But the long form videos are coming. I've been recording content the last 2 days. The two little ones are getting rowdy now. Thank you, Summer. Love you, Summer. See you in the next one, or see you soon. I hope that you and your babies have a great, wonderful, and those are hearts from NJ. So we love you guys. Who did that? Yeah, who sent to you?
Take it off.
Yeah, that's fine. Love you guys so much. I'm gonna get off of here and go heal up. But you guys, I will see y'all very, very soon. I plan to post my content for you guys as well and get these long form videos out for you guys. So until the next live, I love you guys. Stay safe, happy, and bye.